Welcome to the Classic Wines Minute, brought to you by ClassicWines.com. I'm your host, Brian Freedman. Today we'll be tasting 04 Burgundy, the 04 Jaboulet Vercherre Gevrey Chambertin. 04, so-so year in the Côte de Nuit and Côte de Beaune. This wine, I'm hoping that it's going to be a good example of what a mediocre year can do. We'll see. In order to hedge our bets, we have 3 different glasses here today. The big one, bigger than some apartments I've actually owned before, is the Riedel Sommelier series, hand-blown in Austria. This one is 90 bucks a glass. This is for the serious wine connoisseur. The other one here is the Riedel Vinum series, a bit smaller, similar shape, 25 bucks a stem. The one right here, and I'm not sure if you can pick this up on camera, there's a dimple in the side here. They didn't mess up when they were making it. This is actually an important aspect of the glass. This is the Taste of Purple Vino2. This one's 40 bucks. Splits the difference between the two, just as big as the Riedel Sommelier series. We'll talk about that dimple in a second. First, let's actually taste this wine. And I'm actually going to pour this in both of them to see how the glass affects the flavor and aroma of the wine. We smell this. You know, there's kind of something almost like a chemical version of rose water in there. It's just a little bit cloying in the nose, like underripe red raspberries. I'm not getting a whole lot of that earth that you look for in Burgundy. Let's see. Wine's not doing what I was hoping it would. The acid is so overwhelming there that it's amplifying the tannins. And because Pinot is not normally a wine that we think of as being particularly tannic, it changes what it tastes like, and it's not a terribly pleasant experience necessarily. We'll try this now in the Taste of Purple Vino2 glass. Now, I think you can pick it up better here. That dimple there, when we swirl this, is really agitating the wine. Agitating in a good way. You can see here when we're done, all these air bubbles are there. Hopefully this oxygen that's been drawn into the wine and amplified by this dimple here will soften it up, because it needs it. Already on the nose it's a bit smoother, the raspberries are a bit riper, the rose aroma is less cloying. It didn't make it into a 100-point spectacular wine, but it's certainly a better wine than it was. And this is a great example of the fact that the more oxygen you can bring into a wine, the better off you are. Older wines, younger wines, hedge your bets. These are all great glasses. I think the Vino2 here, because of that dimple, really does allow you to oxygenate the wine even more than you otherwise would. It can only be a good thing. And I am definitely drinking this so-so Pinot out of that good glass. So, from all of us here at ClassicWines.com, we'd like to thank Taste of Purple. I'm Brian Freedman. Cheers.